through a tough part. So that's discouraging, and I don't really want to try and give it another go right now. And this guy always makes great videos.
Are you scared yet? They say this thing, it kills your immune system, attacks your lungs, makes it hard to breathe, and it's spreading. It's spreading like wildfire, causing havoc. Your friends and family are gonna get it, if they don't already have it. It's tragic, I tell you, madness. Scientists say old people get it worse, but most get it eventually. They say this is new, but no. This has been around for centuries.
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Strain, and now there's no way to contain it. It infects the rich, poor, young, old, the unknown, the famous. It's dangerous. Everyone's on edge, locked inside of their homes nervously. Borders are closed, countries declare state of emergencies. Grocery stores are empty. Nobody's praying in church. The world has gone to crap. No wonder
Fucking advertisements.
No wonder toilet paper sold out first. The stock market crashed. Thousands laid off work. Hand sanitizer is going for $1 million a squirt. You better not sneeze, cause no one's gonna say God bless you. They might even arrest you. I don't mean to stress you, but washing your hands obsessively in the restroom will not protect you. Friends, I'm not talking about coronavirus. No, this is a virus even more deadly. The F virus. You've seen it. It spreads every minute like an epidemic. It lives on surfaces, most commonly remote controls, TV screens, cellular phones. It makes you desperate. Doctors say every time you scroll down your feed, you get reinfected. It invades the brain, and when it mutates, it turns into hatred and blame. China did it. No, Italy did. No, Iran. No, Spain. Oh, I didn't make it clear? The F virus, ladies and gentlemen, is fear. But don't be afraid. Despite what you hear or see on your TV, there is good news during this tragedy. To fight loneliness, people are performing concerts on their balconies. The UAE sent aid to Iran. Japan donated supplies to China for free. Written on them was a poem that said, "We are waves from the same sea." Listen to me, like every tragedy, we can let this destroy us, or we can use it to our benefit and repair relationships with our sisters and brothers, wipe away silly grudges, because when it's all said and done, all we ever really had in this world was each other. So yes, let's flatten the curve and expand our hearts. Let's social distance, boost our immune systems, be mindful of where we put our hands, but also where we put our attention. Be alert, not fearful, because the F virus is a pandemic easily transmitted. If you do contract it or exhibit symptoms, we recommend immediately dialing the hotline of a level-headed friend. If you are exposed through your TV, change the dang station. Decontaminate yourself through dance, laughter, and meditation. 2020 has been morbid. From Kobe to COVID. May we use these tragic moments to finally wake up to what's important. Right now, tell someone that you care for them. Yes, right now, tell them that you cherish them. If they are not in the same room, ring them up and tell them you will always be there for them. Because together is how we will rise above. The only vaccine for this F virus and every other virus is love.
What did I miss?
Hello. laying low.
Yeah, I closed the application, and then I was sitting on the home screen for a bit, opened up the party menu, and PS4 died.
Wait, so what? What'd you say?
I literally closed out Apex, opened up the party menu, like on the home screen, and all of a sudden,
Rip.
my PS4
Heidi
just
met with the players
completely turned
earlier.
off.
Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players
I can
and coaches
finish
ahead of this
watching
opening game of the
the
division
two most recent
series,
episodes
and
of
one
One
thing I
Piece.
noticed was a sense of calm or a quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
Set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate, and he fouls this one off. Guys, the Giants have bounced back from 3 straight losing campaigns, and here they are in the NLDS. What a great turnaround.
I'm amazed at how much they've improved and how quickly they've done it. And we know it's an even year, boys. 2020. Don't forget they won the World Series in 2010, 2012, and backed it up again. 2014. All even years. Maybe the stars will align for them again this year.
So the breaking ball locked him up
Now
there.
batting.
Travis d'Arnaud goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Anderson, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready now, Mike Soroka. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down.
There's James.
Team. One Piece.
Tell James to unmute me.
He doesn't have his mic in yet.
Speaking because he's a big wiener noggin. Get noggined. And then Big Mom gets yeeted. That's 23. 24.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
And that's the first out.
Now batting,
so
left
striding
fielder,
in, Mike Yastrzemski. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
first baseman
the
Brandon
first
Belt.
baseman.
He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the first pitch. Guys, the Giants have bounced back from 3 straight losing campaigns, and here they are in the NLDS. What a great turnaround.
I'm amazed at how much they've improved and how quickly they've done it. And we know it's an even year, boys. And 2012 and backed it up again 2014, all even years. Maybe the stars will align for them again this year.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. scorched to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
The first base.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Hey, Yuri.
He's in 3 at-bats to this point.
Are you going to sleep for 13
balls
hours?
And 1 strike.
Probably.
Actually, no, it's going to be a lot longer than that. Because I get the feeling you're going to end up falling asleep soon.
Line drive, base hit to
no, I
right.
still need to eat.
No, he's
not.
Hey guys, he's
tired.
lucky
I'll
he's
be
getting
up
this
for
baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate.
The center
batter's
fielder.
Oh,
eyes
she'll
lit
fall
up.
asleep at like 9 o'clock and wake up at like 1.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Yeah.
And that runner will go no further than
Well, that's Friday
second as
night.
there are
Maybe
2
I'll go
aboard
live
now.
Facebook.
Well, talk about having a pretty special
The bat.
game. That's his
The left
3rd
fielder.
single of the game,
Marcel.
D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And strike 3 called as
Ladies
he
and
says, you got to
gentlemen,
be
please
kidding
join
me
us
with
for
the
the
side
traditional
retired.
7th inning
2
stretch.
left for Atlanta as they hold on to a 4-1
One in the
lead.
back going to town. Holy shit.
Striding in, Pablo Sandoval.
Leading up
2 hits
for
and
the
2
Giants.
trips for him thus far.
The third baseman, Pablo
First delivery to him on the way.
Sandoval.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 28.
So digging in
Buster.
now, Buster Posey. He reached out a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
James.
Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 12.
So 2 away now in the
Alex
San Francisco 7th, and in the bat next
Dickerson.
it'll be Alex Dickerson. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it 4. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. And to start out the inning, it looks
Leading off
like
for
they've
Atlanta,
decided to stick with
the
the same
shortstop,
reliever out there,
Charlie.
Dan.
Oh god, that focused in the worst possible place.
They have met. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey guys,
Now
I like
batter.
the execution by the
The catcher.
batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate.
Darno.
He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No balls and a strike to count. Culberson on at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Pence on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The third
He's
baseman.
ready. Here's the first
Johan.
offering. But this
Tag
is
him! Oh,
speared
for
by
the
first
fucking
baseman.
love of God, dude. That shit never works for me.
The pitcher, number 40.
In now, Mike
Mike
Soroka. He was
Soroka.
retired via the ground ball last time up.
0-1
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end.
Your
Evan
attention,
Longoria
please.
will try.
Tim Kitting for the Giants.
James.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one away.
James.
The right fielder, number 8.
One gone here in the
Hunter.
Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
The batter, number
Shortstop
35.
Brandon Crawford, fourth
Shortstop,
trip to the plate.
Brandon.
And he's hitless to this point.
Crawford.
Yeah, his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning.
I'm not gonna lie, I got a little scared in my PS4. I thought I was gonna die there.
Trevor Gott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll
Now
try to
go
keep the
for
score
the
right
scared boy.
where it is heading to
Mine
the
does that on
bottom of the
occasion.
9th.
Trevor.
Just randomly fucking powers down.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging
1-1.
strike here, 0-1.
Not that, but very
He
similar.
knows he should have done something with
Like,
Does it also randomly turn on in the middle of the night and eject a disc for 5 minutes
A
straight?
swing and a miss.
No.
Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
but it will just like lock up
Does
the
it make
Now
funny
back.
noises?
Offering on its way.
Oh yeah,
Nick.
Wave
Like
before
what?
the pitch. It's 0-1.
kind of like there's plastic inside of it that's breaking.
His hand right there. His approach is
That's
obviously
pretty good.
sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
It doesn't happen too often anymore.
Into the lineup. Here
It actually
comes
just
the
happened a little
0-2
recently,
pitch.
where like it'll lock itself up entirely though. Like it just won't. I can't turn it on or off. The power button on the front doesn't work for me, by the way.
Fouled away.
So like I can't like it'll just
Bases are
straight up
empty, one man out.
nothing will it just everything freezes.
Here's a bouncing ball headed
And
for
then
Crawford at short.
I don't have a way of turning it off because I can't use my
On
controller to
the
turn it
first,
on.
and Markakis
So I have to
is
unplug
retired
it from the
2-1.
back. One time I tried to finagle it with my TV remote because I could turn it on with my TV remote.
Ready.
Here's the first baseman,
What?
Freddie Freeman. It was a
Oh yeah, I can turn my
single for him in
PlayStation on with
his
my
last
TV remote.
at-bat.
I can navigate my PlayStation with my TV remote.
Fastball that gets the lower
What?
part of the zone called for
You
a
didn't know
strike.
that?
What?
Bouncer up
That's-
the middle.
yeah, that's a
There is
thing.
Crawford. Throw on to
What?
first, gets him, and
That's
the
that's
side
why
is
that one
retired.
time I joined the
So
party, I was
nothing happening
in
this
second
time
screen because
around.
I turned on my
Heart of the
PlayStation with my
order.
TV remote, and then second screened it with my phone once I was in the party to talk to you
Stepping
guys
into the
because I was too
box,
lazy to get up.
Wilmer
You
Flores.
can turn it on with the
Well,
second
Much out
screen.
of the three-hole
second
in this
baseman.
Oh, I didn't know
Nicholas
that.
in
No, I didn't know
Wilmer.
that.
That's so far.
Flores.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna's there for
But yeah, no,
it.
I can literally.
Down.
The only thing I can't do with my TV remote is hit my PlayStation button. Well, actually, let me rephrase it. The only thing I can do with my PlayStation
Number
remote,
5.
or my TV remote, is like up, down, left, right, and
Giants
X.
number 4 batter, Mike
Nice.
Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one into right.
But yeah, so I'd have to like unplug it
Is
from the
there,
back,
and there are two
and then
men
like
gone
give it
now.
some time. Because like if when I did it with my TV remote that one time, I was like maybe I could turn it off my TV remote if I do this right. It just gave me a blue screen, like a straight up, not even like a natural PlayStation blue screen, like just a blank blue screen that I've never seen before. Nothing would respond. Still couldn't turn on or off. So I was like, all right, power time.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete
Hope
games
nothing gets
any
corrupted.
longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
So the Braves have taken game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful
Damn, she
in
beefed
this
up a little
round
bit.
than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now,
James.
if they can win game 2, they will be really
James.
in a comfortable position.
And now what can we say for the Giants?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
Yuri! I got a question.
Yeah.
Should I go ahead and make myself a nice bowl of rice and one of these 6 options of soup?
What
Or
options?
should I have a granola bar and almonds for dinner?
Nah, dude, soup. Soup all day.
Okay, let me
Rice
see what I
and
got. I got old-fashioned vegetable beef, jazzy jambalaya with chicken sausage and ham, creamy chicken and dumplings, which is actually pretty good over rice with the spices I got.
So the Giants,
This
if you
wicked
missed the
Thai
series
style
opener, they got
chicken,
off on
rice,
the wrong
and
foot with the
vegetables
game one
with
loss.
white meat
So Heidi,
chicken.
how they feeling now headed into game 2?
Savory pot roast, or a split pea and ham with natural
Very
smoke
nicely
flavor.
done there at short for the first down.
Oh no, the creamy chicken. Never mind. Creamy
Up
chicken.
next for Atlanta.
So one
What's your
away
second
here with
choice?
the base is empty.
Old
and up next, the
fashioned
catcher,
Darno.
Travis Darno. That one's right down the middle for a
I'll do
strike
that.
with the fastball. Now some action
Because I
in the
like
Braves
that creamy
bullpen
chicken,
as they'll
and I'm
stand
feeling a
up
little
right-hander to get loose.
experimental tonight.
Barely able to make contact.
Then why don't you go
Darno
with
and two
jazz and jambalaya? I did
had
jazz.
down before.
I did jazz hands when I said it.
Swung on and missed,
I'm
so
glad.
it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
The next
The
to
third
bat for
baseman.
Yuri, text James.
Atlanta, Johan Camargo.
Hey, never mind. Mine text work.
On top of one, it was a ground out victim last time.
James.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta
What did you want me to
line
see in the
score.
Discord?
High in the air out to center field. Slater's
You'd
under
have to
it.
send it to me. I kind of banned.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves are...
Leading up for the Giants.
First
The
delivery
first
to
baseman.
him on the way.
From that time I joined and
Now,
Paul said, if you come in here screaming about Apex, I'm going to ban you. And I said, ban my cock. He said, alright. I don't really give it. I don't really give a shit.
Reed wants to get banned from the game that he rage quits every other game.
A solo home run here for Brandon Belt.
we
His
didn't.
first homer here in the series as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Literally, we dropped in Strain Yard. Reed gets killed and he says, fuck it, you can have your Randy come play.
That bomb, that's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Oh, this is the old one. That's why it's red.
I might have to dirty a new bowl because I haven't done dishes yet.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for
James,
1 for
bring
him
me a
here in this
bowl.
one.
I only have 3.
Hit on the ground out.
Come on, dude. I'll make you dinner.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there. As
Hope
he
you like
gets the
rice cakes
first
and
out of
soup.
the inning.
We're going to have old-fashioned vegetable
Now
beef
batting,
over rice.
third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Come on, dude.
That's a
Now,
great picture,
Evan
dude.
Longoria.
Yuri, wait a minute.
Eh.
You still haven't shaved.
Nope.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Thanks, dude.
Neither have I, but thanks for noticing.
I haven't seen a picture of it. James just sent me the picture that he sent to the Discord. It
I
involved
literally
Yuri's
sent
face.
one 2 days ago.
Here
I
comes
sent one
the first
yesterday.
pitch.
But okay.
Hit on
Okay,
the ground
Reed.
to third.
I'm glad that only
Got it.
Yuri gets
On
the
to
attention
first,
around
sigh of
here.
relief as Longoria
I don't pay attention to the
easily for
group.
second out.
The batter, number 35.
I did. I just looked at it. Yeah.
Stop.
I responded to Yuri's picture with mine.
Yeah.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go make some veggie beef over rice.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gay. Yep.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the as this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Fulton-Evans.
I enjoyed it.
He'll start things
Solid
out
artwork,
at
James.
6
Just
for
consider
a
becoming
lineup
an
that really
artiste.
hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start.
That's my thing. Don't steal my meme.
The batter.
I'm talking to Erie about being excited for Spike. That's my meme. That's the whole reason I'm going to Alabama.
Toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta.
First
the right
pitch
fielder,
of the at-bat.
Nick Markakis.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. Standing in, Jeff Samardzija.
Leading off
He's 0
for
for
the
1
Giants.
thus far.
The pitcher, Jeff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Samardzija.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right
The
there.
center
He's throwing the
fielder,
ball
number
well, but on
13.
the offensive side of the ball, he's
Austin.
able to contribute and help this
Gotta be a reliever, right? No.
offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I'm gay.
Now
You sent a picture with a
second
Snapchat
baseman,
filter. I
Wilbur.
can barely see your facial hair.
Flores.
I just went back and
It's
found
also
it.
blonde.
Sent out to
That's my
straightaway
point. I
center
can barely
field.
see it.
Acuña's there for it.
It's-
He's got it 1 away.
It's blonde on a white man.
Mm-hmm.
The
Either
left
dye it
fielder,
or dye your
number
skin.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter.
Wait. Okay.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Incoming
Oh, it's
blackface
hit to
Murphy.
third. 5. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So next up will be Freddie.
Wait, did that shit say 83?
What do you mean you can barely see it? You can fucking zoom. It doesn't look great. I'm literally seeing how bad it
Here
looks
comes the
by
first
me.
pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was
Be right
hoping
back,
for
nerds.
that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Who goes there?
And he struck him out, and that's 8.
Or was that James leaving?
Via the strikeout, I'll tell you, in a one-run game,
It wasn't you, it was
especially
James
this
leaving.
late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ronald Acuña comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on
left fielder,
strikes
number
in
20.
this one. So they've
Marcelo
really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here's Marcelo
Oh, God,
Zuna.
how can you see the ring is so low in his helmet?
No balls and 1 strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Drilled down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. closer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Sliding into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the point of the lineup that can get something
Set him
going.
back, Barnaby.
One run on the board. So
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 9.
And again, as we take it back to earlier in the ball game, this one swing here has been the entire offense to this point. As this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ozuna is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now
so 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up.
So I sent that girl a Snapchat because I had someone else randomly somehow today fly up from Florida, from Tampa to New York.
He's there to track it down.
So I sent her, the other girl, a message, and I was like, I had someone like get up here today still, and they're like, so I said, is there any chance you can get to Tampa? She goes, that's where I'm supposed to fly out from. I'm like, oh damn, someone else I know flew out of there today. I know there's a flight tomorrow. Leaves me on red for 20 minutes. I got a snap back. My phone died.
The catcher.
No acknowledgement. I said I can send you the info. Like I can get you, your 2 tickets for you and your friend, because one of them's supposed to try is getting back up here because they live here. The other one was going to come visit with her.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So here's Johan Camargo, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
no doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Pitch popped up, and Longoria will make the catch to retire the set. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Darren O'Day will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Flowers is in the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Flowers.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Crawford.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, behind the back. And there are two away now.
Your attention, please.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Hitting for the Giants.
Here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the bases empty. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
I fucked up. Come on, Panda. Give me a hit.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Steven Duggar will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
I'm so lucky.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Oh shit!
And he is
out
at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
fuck? That's a new one.
Now the pitch. And we kick
James.
off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pence has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Miller, a native Floridian. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to
Now
adjust
right
and be a great teammate.
Nick.
In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Giants, after dropping the opener, are able to answer with a big win here in Game 2 to even this series at 1 apiece.
Yeah, and this was a clutch win, Matt. Going down 0-2 in a 4-game series would have put them in a rough spot.
Yeah, they would have been almost dead, Dan. This win gives them much-needed breathing room and maybe some momentum heading into the pivotal Game 3. We've got an exciting...
So listen, buddy. I'm going to give you a little test. Okay?
Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
James.
Well, Matt, with the series tied at 1, it now boils down to a best-of-3 series. The players and coaches told me before the game there isn't a lot of margin for error, so focus and execution are going to be of the utmost importance. They also said that conventional strategy sort of goes out the window, so we may see some interesting and some difficult decisions being made by these coaches.
All right.
Now, Buster
Are you
Posey.
gonna quit on him?
Oh my God! You do that fucking twice and you never live it down, dude.
Shot to second base.
Except he's done it like 6 times.
Name one other time besides today, and then that one time with you and James.
The first baseman, number 9.
Next to bat for
The one time that we had dropped the thermal station and I joined your havoc. The one today, whenever you got the gold prowler and died and raged it immediately.
Okay, I literally said besides the one time between me and James, or me, you and James, and then the other between today and that time. Said name one other time. And one of your 2 so far was today.
Hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center.
You know my memory doesn't work that well, and you know you've quit more than twice.
No.
It's a hard hit ground ball pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
It wouldn't be a running theme if I didn't have.
You guys made it a running theme after the first time. What do you mean?
At the plate now, Chris Archer. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Yeah, he did.
Acuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The bully nerd.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater.
Slater.
First pitch coming. Here it is. hit on the ground out to short. Reined in.
That's it.
Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it.
Last time Reed just got killed.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. First time up, he
Leading
went
up
down
for
looking.
the Braves.
Yeah, always frustrating
first
to go
baseman.
down
0-1.
looking. Everybody
Ready.
does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you
Freeman.
get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You could have gone
Trying to
back
send
up.
him
You didn't have to
packing for
run
the
in with
second
me.
time.
Like being, he said I cannot lie, or I can't deny. The wrong and around thinking you're
Don't laugh at that. Don't encourage that.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive
The
to me,
center
he
fielder,
hasn't
number
walked
13.
anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is
Acuna.
dirty.
You get a text. You're down to play some Halo tomorrow morning. Bro, I'm gonna sleep till 1 p.m. Fuck out of here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes after
Why do you need
The
to
left
keep your
fielder,
night?
number 20.
That's the other thing. Well, because they probably won't also wake up early unless we get numbers.
And
We were gonna play
it's
tonight,
directly on the
but
ground.
not too many people are down to play tonight. So I said, you down to play tomorrow morning? I said, sure. They're like, yeah, it'll be just like winter break
He gets him
07.
to
I'm like,
swing through that
0-2.
one, he's in control,
yeah, sure, whatever.
0-2.
except for the part where really I'm gonna sleep till like 1 p.m.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Wait,
It's
you
a
do?
Saturday.
I know.
Settling in now, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for San
He's 0
Francisco.
for 2 thus far
The
in
second
this one.
baseman.
What am I
He-
not doing?
You already told me you were gonna sleep till 1 p.m. tomorrow. Fuck you mean?
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That is.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of
The
the
bat.
plate. The
right
batter's
fielder.
eyes lit up, and he was able
Mike.
Honk, honk, honk.
to put it on.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. A bullet
Sorry,
to first base.
I only
and the
speak
runner
Greek
gets back,
now.
no double
Honk, honk,
play.
honk.
Is that because you just honked yourself and you got caught in a lie?
Honk, honk,
Now
honk,
batting,
honk, honk,
left
honk.
field.
So here's the cleanup
Hunter.
hitter, Hunter Pence.
Pence.
Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super
No, dude,
confident
I
right
work
now.
tomorrow.
He's
I
the
like
only
to read,
real
I'm sorry.
offense.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the
Showed
wall,
me
a home
Spike.
run.
I could never lie to you.
Well, he had success earlier in the day. Driving
I
in
gave
their
you
only
gold
run.
loot today.
That success
You showed
continues
me the
when he
guinea
takes this
pig.
pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a
Now
souvenir.
batting,
He's
third
been
baseman.
huge for them in this one.
Do you want
In
to
is
hear
third
about the
baseman Evan
conversation I
Longoria.
had with
Now
Tony?
that ball is smoked.
fuck is
Carrying
Tony?
to deep left.
James's mom.
Gone.
Never knew her name was Tony. I thought it was
Back-to-back
Jill.
jacks on
No, it's Tony.
back-to-back
It
pitches.
sounds like toes.
That one definitely seems worth it to look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep
Hey,
home run,
so-
but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting,
Well,
Here's the
The
shortstop,
Anyways, your
Brandon Crawford.
conversation with Toe. Me.
Crawford.
Oh, could it
James
be
flipped
3
the
in a
camera so
row?
we can see
Acuna
each other.
going back.
And I go, hi,
But
Tony.
he
She
can't
goes,
get to this one. It's off
hi.
the wall.
And I go, how are you?
And he'll reach
She goes,
second now
pretty
with
tired.
1 away.
I go, oh, me too. And she
Well,
goes,
that's his
Now
second
batting.
double
Oh.
of the game, and I
The
thought he
catcher.
might have
Hey.
enough to get out of here. Banged it off the ball, and he's
Ladies
looking
and
really
gentlemen,
good in this one.
your attention, please.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper.
Number
And
50.
it changes
My
in
mom
the
used to talk to my
offense.
friends all the
That'll be
time
all
on
for his
like
starter
here and
this
stuff like
afternoon.
that.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes
still to
across
this
to
day,
score.
my favorite moment
Brandon.
in all of video
Bell.
games has been when we were playing Modern
Here's the
Warfare
first
2.
baseman, Brandon Bell.
And
As he
Cram was
swings
having
and
one of his
grounds it
famous
toward the hole. And he'll take
homophobic,
this one back
racist
for the out, but
scream
meanwhile,
curse
the runner will
rants
move up 90 feet to third base.
into the freaking microphone like he was going to town,
Digging
making up
in
some
now,
new words.
Chris Archer.
And after
It
he
was a
finishes
flyout
about
for
10
him in his
seconds
last
of,
trip.
you know,
From the stretch.
everything, you just hear
High
quietly in
fly
the
ball out
background
to
his mom just
straightaway
goes,
center.
are you okay, buddy?
Gets there to put it away and finally put it.
Are you okay, buddy?
I've called him Buddy ever since.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's actually awesome. Oh my god. If I ever talk to him again, I'm gonna say that to him. You okay, buddy?
Is still the best pitch in the game.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
I used to have my shit set up in my living room for a while.
Yeah, I'm not
It
sure
was the only place I could really get any sort of internet on my consoles, and I had to, like, I would have to, whatchamacallit, Ethernet cable my 360 to my laptop. So every time my microwave ran, I would lose internet on my laptop, which means I would lose internet on my Xbox.
Here's the first pitch.
But during that time, my parents had me go off on a couple of tangents like that, you know. 14 years old, just cursing at people.
Notoriously known as being hitter friendly. It's been a treat to watch.
But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time in the.
Wait, do they have the Lord of the Rings trilogy on Netflix?
New innings
No.
set to get underway.
We have the second and third, but not the first. Because the rest of the world gets, like, they got the licenses for all three, but they, like, threw around random. So every place in the world is missing one of the 3 titles.
Honk.
Netflix is so fucked.
So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Like, who is just, I feel like overall so much better.
This looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a real
This one also hit deep to left field. And it's gone.
I still have Crunchyroll, actually.
Still another.
No, it's all with that crap for Crunchyroll.
I haven't used Crunchyroll in about whenever Super ended. So
It's all about that Zoom.
The right field.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I'm sorry, what?
The name of...
No outs, nobody on.
I think you heard him.
Oh, Austin Powers, Spy Who Shagged Me.
Wait, what is that on?
That's me.
Into the air down the right field line. But this will
Alright, Netflix just got a little bit of an upvote in my mind then. Anything Austin Powers is always awesome.
He swings and crushes it.
Milk
Oh
steak.
my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again.
On top of the
back
roof.
to back to back home
I
runs.
can make it in my mouth. 3 in a row.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I need a distance on that
Your
one.
attention, please.
Gets the call.
443.
To the plate now, Hunter Pence. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, man,
Gary, what are you watching?
Interesting sequence in that last at bat when he hit
The
a
Spy
home
Who
run.
Shagged Me.
First
Ah,
pitch,
damn it.
breaking
I was gonna
ball
see if you
when
wanted to
he
watch
hit a
that together
towering
sometime.
Long drive home run.
You wanna
We'll
watch
see
it
if they
together?
attack him more with fastballs in this.
No, I don't want to watch it right now.
First and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for
Batter,
the second
number
out.
35, shortstop.
Man, you're really not going to get back on tonight, are you?
Next, he hit a 2-bagger and later scored
Yeah.
in his previous plate appearance. First pitch on its way.
Probably not.
Liner
7
toward
o'clock.
Right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
On a Friday.
So that'll extend
Right.
the inning with 2 away.
Oh, yeah, that's right,
Bring
Dave.
Buster Posey to bat.
Wants those deadlines.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now.
Oh,
That's
fuck
another hard
Dave.
hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
It's my boyfriend.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Run, Buster, run!
Knocks it down.
Fuck!
And they will still manage to get him at first.
Your
Ender
attention,
Inciarte
please.
is going to come off
Pin
the
hitting for
bench
the
as he'll
Braves.
be asked to lead off the
Number
bottom
11.
of inning number 6.
Enter
And he fouls this one off.
Inciarte.
One strike now from Archer. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Second baseman,
Fouled
Ozzy Albies.
So I just got past the 2-week period where I thought maybe there's a chance I had the virus because I had to DJ Friday the 13th.
Slater's under it.
And I'm good now, but
He hauls it in without any trouble.
all of a sudden,
there are 2 away.
my dad's freaking out because my oldest brother has a fever.
Now batting.
With the plate,
He was with my oldest brother yesterday.
Look to bounce back after
Mark
striking out
Aiken.
his last time up.
No ball. One strike.
There is a chance that my
Fastball
brother was
for
lying
strike
though,
one.
because he is a compulsive, pathological
Hard on the
liar.
ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this
He
one.
was supposed to go
And they keep the
to
inning
get a
alive
company
with a
car
base
at this
hit,
new
but
job
you
that
can
he's
see
got.
that's only the 3rd hit. He's
First
given
time
up
hearing
the
that he's
entire
got a
game,
job.
so he's still
So I
in
don't
great
believe he
control
got
out
it.
there.
So he didn't go get the car today because of the virus.
Fastball by
I mean,
him
he has
here,
a fever.
0-1.
He's not
Hey, a
taking
2-out
any chances.
single isn't all that bad, but it can be when
So
you've
I won't
got
be
this part of
surprised
the lineup coming
if,
up.
you know,
Throw to first
tomorrow
will get him
or
easily
by
and his side
Sunday or
is
Monday.
retired.
Like, oh no, I'm fine though. It's just like a weird
Aaron
thing.
O'Day
I don't know what
comes on
happened.
the pitch now, looking for better results
Now
than
pitching
the
for
other
the
arms
Braves.
that they've run out there in
Number
this one.
56, Darren O'Day.
Fucking sidearm.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marquez looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. His second home run of the series as they've
pitcher,
pushed this
number
lead up to
26.
9 now.
Chris Archer.
Into the box, Chris Archer, as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Haven't you been playing that like the last 2 or 3 days?
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in once again, Austin Slater. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short.
Just a prank, man.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
It's just a prank, man.
Now batting.
So stepping
the
in,
second baseman,
Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to deliver.
Leading up
Here's the
for
first
the
pitch.
Braves, the
Fouled
center
away.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Why don't they show his wiener?
Now a swing and a miss
No
at a
ball,
slider
2
for a
strikes.
strike.
Do I make you horny, Yuri? Do I make you Randy?
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Good time
Yeah.
to be a pitcher.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Austin Powers.
Michael Myers.
To the left side.
Oof.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
I like to live my life
Marcelo Zuna.
dangerously.
One for
What?
two with a double on his
Rob
line
Lowe.
to score.
Zuna.
The spy who
Runner at
shagged me?
strike 1.
Mm-hmm.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss on the slider.
Oh,
He's
and
quickly
2.
behind 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground
Jeff
out.
Goldblum?
Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout
10
number
a.m.
11 in the
Why?
ballgame.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout
batter,
going,
number
and he
8.
really seems
Dude,
to have
it's
this
fine.
lineup off
Well, they
balance.
found out that shit can live in the air for like a little bit now
On his
too.
own, they don't have an answer for it.
Dude, totally fine. Yeah.
Guess who's
LA's on track to
next?
be there in 6 days.
What?
Wait, what did you just say?
LA's on pace to be in the same situation as New York within 6 days. It's fine, dude. Oh, honk. Honk. Ventilators.
Yeah.
All that. I really want a skateboard, dude. Can't. But what if the James? What if there's ship loot? Uh-huh. What if I bring you a little?
Don't bring anyone anything from that ship.
What? You didn't get any.
I'll give you a gold knockdown shield from the ship. I know it's your favorite. You don't know that? Where's your proof?
Can you add some better proof, to be fair?
Yeah, do better proof.
You can do it.
Standing in now, Charlie Culberson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Oh, it is. Yeah, they just confirmed that today. We have the highest number in the world now.
We're number 1.
Set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing. Going well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little
he panicked
traffic on the bases so
he
far.
panicked.
He would have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this.
I literally just saw it like 30 seconds ago. I can show you anything you want that says it.
What?
It's literally the top thing on Twitter. Coronavirus. U.S. becomes first country to surpass 100,000 cases.
Can I go outside?
The total number of global cases has surpassed 590,000, including more than 25,000 deaths. Nearly 130,000 patients are reported to have recovered.
Foul territory. Foul ball.
This is a meme too.
0-2 once more.
If memes were a thing back then, I feel like swine flu would have been a big meme too. We took swine flu. What was it? Yeah, we.
Ground ball sent back in the middle. Crawford's got it. And that
this is like swine flu we took a little bit seriously. I remember having a big swine flu vaccination clinic at my high school. Like right in the middle of the day, like you could just at any point if you decided you want the swine flu vaccine, you can get up and get it. Of course too, at that point there's vaccination, so it makes sense, but still, like even the public just come up and get their vaccination.
Ready with the 0-1. Not surprisingly,
getting their blood, literally their blood. Yeah, I saw that.
In time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First offering on its way.
The issue is they shouldn't be looking for a vaccine. They should be looking for a treatment.
Someone get Reed to the president.
About having a debut, gets his fourth knock of the game, but one of those four was a round tripper, not a bad day. Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
So even now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford, he singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High chopper over to the right
I just wasn't expecting that.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning is.
The tones.
Now to the plate.
Goddamn Republicans.
For 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time.
Call Trump. I'm sorry, I can't make a phone call.
This one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Johan Camargo. Strikeout and a line out for him so far.
Camargo.
Center field.
Holy shit, that was funny.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Okay.
Your attention, please.
Will get the call to pinch hit here.
Woo.
See what he can do with 2 outs.
Anyway.
Base is empty. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know Jerry Springer used to be the mayor
Oh,
of
and a good
Cincinnati.
tight slider there. And he's in command.
Did you know
0-2.
that I'm gay?
Yeah.
Buzz.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Wait, you just made me think of something.
Baby.
Let's see if I can find this.
Money. Money needing a lot now. I'm gay. You be baby. All right. At least, yeah.
Oh, I'm not losing any of that.
Oh, no. Why are they forcing you to use your PTO first?
I mean, if we're gonna be honest, you're not gonna.
Into that.
If we're being honest here, it's still gonna be going on when we go down there.
Hey Peter, not gonna be here. Bye. What? Nice. You know, you really can't be too sure. Does James just get up and leave? Okay. You just got up and fucking walked off. It was like, goddamn. Oh yeah.
Alright, what was I gonna do? This.
That's the spirit. It benefits somebody I know, so fuck that.
I'm proud of that one.
Right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes
now
against the batter.
Second baseman.
He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there.
Your attention,
made a nice
please.
2-strike adjustment.
Now pitching for
and that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Where are you going?
The count from the belt, kicks and deals.
He said he wanted to play in a minute.
Yeah, you could tell he was. The pitcher went to
a swing and a miss that retired the side, and that Luke Jackson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where
leading
it
off
is.
For San Francisco, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 9.
Trying to pick things
Brandon
up where he left off.
Belt.
Brandon Belt. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. But right to the second base. And that's the second
pitcher,
out.
number 52, Danny.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Danny Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly, on to first, and they don't come any easy. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's going to lead things off in their 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times.
Yeah, beat me
They've
off.
just been overmatched.
The first baseman, number 5.
James, what movie you gonna watch?
On a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. One there.
It's been a while since I've seen that one.
That's the very last thing they needed at this point in the
When was
ball
the last
game,
time?
as there are quickly 2 away now.
Think about when I was
The
8.
center fielder, number 13.
So base is empty now.
They
after
should
a
have
double
never
play.
gave
And next will be a
Junior.
speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Giants win a critical swing game here, and now just need one of the next 2 to advance to the League Championship Series.
And that's the leverage that was at stake today, and that's why we call it a swing game. We knew one of these teams would realize the moment and seize it and take advantage, and it leaves the other guys with their backs up against the wall.
You know what, Dan?
I don't like that.
Cornered prey can be fierce, though. I know the victors are riding high right now, but my advice would be that they come ready for a fight in Game 4. Their opponent isn't going to lay down for them.
This is... Look at my cows. That's pretty good. You have fun? Pretty good. James, I have to go cook.
So the Giants have put themselves in a pretty good position in this series. And for more on that, here's our reporter on the field, Heidi Watney.
Well, thanks, Matt. After having...
Thanks.
Won game 3, they now have a chance to wrap up this division series with a win here today. Although they know that is no easy task. Their opponent is up against the ropes, and so they expect a really tough fight in this one. Winner-take-all games, like a potential Game 5 in this case, are fun for all of us, but this ball club wants no part of that. They say they want to play like they are facing elimination in this one instead of the other way around.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. It really feels like
I hate what I just heard.
Control out there on the
and I'm not even talking about the burp. It sounded like someone was deep throating something.
The next team that scores is going to win this one.
Myself.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit hard to the right.
In what?
Side. On to Freeman at first.
Did you say homeopathic medicine?
First, and there are 2 away now.
I don't know where he learns.
Now in the box, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
PhD.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Pence now heading for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, this guy's
Are you saying words?
Series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a
God, why do you have to swallow your mic when you swallow your milk?
Get there to make the running play.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. Like, but not right now. I'm gonna throw up right when I see you, like in person on you.
In his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Oh God.
This is foul right side.
I played some sort of drinking game when I was at the Airbnb back in October with all my friends, and I was just like sitting. I was being the card dealer because like I'm not drinking, so I'm not gonna play. But they're like, "Oh, you can deal." I'm like, "Okay." And then at one point they're like, "Nah, why don't you play? Like, why don't you take, we'll do this, that, up, down, up, down the river. We'll do a chug your drink card at the end." And I had to do it, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta chug your drink, or you gotta take like 18 sips or something like that." I'm like, "I've got a raspberry water." They're like, "That bottle's got to be empty." I was like, "Oh, okay." I put down a whole raspberry water on the spot, and right about now, I kind of want to do that in Yuri's ear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hard
ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
6, 7, 8.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there.
The pitcher, number 15.
Change up the way he was. That was pretty special.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No hits to this point. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit in the air out toward left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second of the inning.
The first base
ready once again, Brandon Belt. His prior history in this matchup is just 2 for 9. swing and a line
I'm gonna like safety seal at least one can of Hawaiian Punch into my stuff, so that way when we get down there, I can take it out in front of Ashton and just shotgun it.
Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat and his ticket twice and was able to get a second.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
I'll do it at a random time too, like we're all just hanging out, be like, hey Ashton, what?
Back up the middle. And the inning
I got the tooth for it too. I don't gotta like pull out my keys or nothing.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
Such a delayed reaction.
Bouncer to the left side.
So your thing with people's teeth, is it gonna bother you if I use one of my teeth to open up a can of Hawaiian Punch?
Yes.
Your attention,
just to puncture the bottom of the can. Hey, perfect. I can get 2 birds with 1 stone then.
I'll show you a stone.
Utilizes a good curveball as a part
I know
of his
Daz
arsenal,
can with her kidney stones.
It's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity.
Oh. I was just hitting all the birds with one of her kidney stones.
The right fielder.
Oh, someone just signed on too. I thought it was her.
Into the corner and slicing foul. It was a walk in his last trip. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is 1-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1, here it comes.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Bullshit.
Frozen for the strikeout. Freddie Freeman takes his 4th strikeout of the game. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off
no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Wilmer is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound.
Your attention,
and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Number 36.
He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Up next,
Hunter Pence. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle.
Let's
and
go.
That'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Ro. You just get late in the game.
Trophy earned. Oh, level 50 in the program.
Up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1
Leading
for
up
2
for
in
the
this one.
Braves,
This thing's far
the
from over,
lefty,
even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra
Now
base hit away from tying this thing up.
Tony Watson
number 56,
is on to pitch out of the bullpen
Tony
in the bottom half of the 8th.
Watson.
The 0-1.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there.
The
Brings the
batter,
go-ahead
number 8.
run to the plate.
Shortstop,
He's in position to do some
Charlie
damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Watson, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Never does this. It's like stuck in my ear part of my headphone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Ozuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's.
The
down
batter,
on strikes for the second
the
time
catcher,
tonight.
Travis Gardo.
Strike swinging, time a little off on that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as they're. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brett Dayton will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Flowers will also come on now, so he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Acuna is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number
and that'll bring up Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next was John.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Culberson is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. Dansby Swanson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 21.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Miller, a 6'7" left-hander. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Final strike for the Braves.
Oh,
Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Get it, baby.
No, it's impossible.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. So the Giants have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series, guys.
Matt, they were awfully impressive in this divisional series. I'm sure they're going to be riding high. They can celebrate tonight and then set their sights on who they're going to face in the next round.
And now what can we say for the Braves?
You know what, Matty? They just didn't seem to have their best stuff in this series, and it's too bad for them and their fan base. But they had a great season all the same, and I expect them to be firmly back in the mix again next year.
Yuri! Yuri! Yuri.
Yes.
I need you to watch a video. Don't you huff at me. No.
That's 0.
Mm-mm. You watch it.
Oh.
There for me if I was going to. Nope, absolutely not. I hope it sucks. Wow. I hope it sucks. What the fuck? I hope it emotionally scars you for the rest of your life. Reach out to me so I can ignore you. I can't wait to go to your funeral knowing that I can change that outcome.
That's what it's like telling you people about my problems. You know the only way you're gonna feel better is if you kill yourself.
Fuck! Oh, brother! Tell me more, tell me more.
Is that Will Ferrell? That is Will Ferrell.
No, that's Phil Werrell.
Got him.
I went to school with a kid who looked dead ass exactly like Will Ferrell. It was insane. He was really quiet for the most part. Nobody knew his actual name, so we actually just started calling him Will. I'm also mad that nobody made a tarantula loot joke.
That's because
You should
get
be.
it.
Oh.
Tarantula loot.
And then, for his high school graduation, he purposely fell down the bleachers. Made it look like an accident, but there's like a perfect picture of him just like on the ground in front of everyone, and people are like, oh shit, this man just fell. Let's see if I can find the picture.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
I gotta see if I can find the better picture. Back right corner of that picture. And then the second one is the fall. Ooh, this is gonna be a spicy LCS. Can't tell me that doesn't look a little bit like Will Ferrell. I missed that Phil Werrell account on Twitter. That was one of the funnier ones. Ooh, why is A-Rod trending?
Let's check in with Heidi Watney, who's had a chance to ask both ball clubs about making it to the league championship series. Heidi?
Oh.
Well, Matt, we're down
Trump
to
went
just
on a
4
rant,
teams now, and one of
like
those teams
yesterday,
will be
the day
hoisting
before,
that World Series trophy
saying
in just
how,
a
like,
couple of weeks. I asked a few
something
of the
about
coaches
Tom
and
Brady
players what
in
that
response to
means
the
to them,
coronavirus. Like, we
and
need
while
Tom
many of them
Brady.
use the words like
Or someone was
honor,
telling me we need
thrill, and
Tom Brady.
opportunity, one coach's
I guess he was
response
talking
really
to
caught
Alex
my
Rodriguez,
attention.
one of the
He said
more famous
mostly
baseball
what that
players
means
today,
is
about
that
it.
we're facing an opponent that really wants to beat us. So it's extremely important that we don't get
Fuck
ahead of
scientists.
ourselves.
I'm talking
Now
to
Crawford swings
athletes.
and pulls this one on the ground to second. And the
A-Rod's
fifth
married
inning will
to
start
J-Lo.
with a ground out, one away.
Up next for the
Riding
Giants.
in once again,
The
Jeff
pitcher.
Samardzija. He'll
Jeff
look to bounce back after
Samardzija.
striking out his last time up. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Popped up. Baez has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Tell me more, tell me more. Tell me how I am hated. Reed!
That's me.
Are you streaming right now?
Always.
I'm gay.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck. Yuri, baby. Why are you leaving me?
What?
Why aren't you going to play Peck later tonight? You really got work tomorrow, Laney?
Yeah, I gotta work till 4.
What a lame duck.
I don't know.
Who? What are we talking about?
Yuri being a lame duck.
Interesting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The left fielder.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Pence. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
digging in for his second at bat, Ian Happ. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Second baseman, David Glody.
Base runner at first with one out. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone on strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. Left side. Baez able to get there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Hey, Yuri.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now batting, Hunter Pence.
Why do you have to be, instead of a lame duck or a rubber goose, be a bummer
goose? Hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
I can't be a murder goose because I can't leave my house to come kill you because of the coronavirus.
Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan.
We're going to meet up in a little over a month.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Hulk
He's
smash.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
No, you won't.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Press X to doubt.
Flame on.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging
me with a good time.
They're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Tom Brady.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
But
and this is into the
yeah,
gap for his third hit of the night.
I don't think that's how that works at all.
Bases.
I'm pretty sure homosexuals are able to enjoy sports, by the way.
He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep.
Well, Tom Brady's a very handsome man. I feel like if I were into men, that he'd be one of the top guys I'd want to. You take that back, you sacrilegious son of a bitch.
Brady looks like a freight train set on his face.
What? Do you even know? Have you seen Tom Brady ever?
Thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now that
extremely out of the league, but they both made it.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Money. Doesn't she make more than him somehow?
Oh yeah, she does. She's one of the world's most famous models.
It goes deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here.
Yeah,
and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run home run for Evan Longoria. His first homer here in the series. And
are you looking at pictures of him with his short hair or his long hair, with no beard or with a beard? These are all factors there. I think he needs a beard. If short hair, he needs a beard, or long hair, he can go either with or without the beard.
Carried as far as he did. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Your attention, please.
Chicago manager
now,
either way, he's a gorgeous man.
Number 29.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
This man looks like
center.
I'm a snake.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
that's exactly what fucking Tom Brady looks like.
You shut your little slop mouth.
I'm a lizard.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this.
Greatest quarterback of all time.
He's
still my quarterback, damn it.
Don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Yeah, because you're stealing
on the way.
Meanwhile, Tom Brady punishes the Steelers.
I'm pretty sure Tom Brady has stolen a few hearts. Like Reed, for example, right?
Now batting. The third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was a flyout.
There was one time in 2017, let me rephrase that. There's only been one time, and it was in 2017, where there was the top NFL selling jersey in all 50 states was the same. TB12.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3.
Now he is number 12 in TV.
Digging in, Austin Slater hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
I legitimately might go to a Tampa Bay Buccaneers game in the fall.
The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Same.
In now, Wilmer Flores, as he lines it out to center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with one away. Digging in, Hunter Pence. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Goals, participants, triangulation.
Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3.
I'm still mad that the last 2 days I got up at 9 o'clock for video conferences that never
one
happened.
Pitch on its way. Weak roller right side.
I got up again today thinking that maybe they were going to happen today because they didn't happen yesterday.
Throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
No, because the thing is, my principal doesn't answer emails.
Standing in, Brandon
like he just
Belt,
doesn't
runner
care
in scoring
for
position.
communication.
Then ask anyone else.
From the
He's the one
stretch,
setting them up, though.
To ask anyone else that
base
would
hit
know.
into the left center field gap.
No one would, though, because he doesn't email anyone.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play.
That's
as
honestly
well.
what I might do.
Now batting.
Watch. I'm not gonna get up early tomorrow because it's Saturday, so I'm gonna assume nothing's happening. They're gonna do that shit tomorrow for some reason.
They might have this
and I'm gonna sleep right through it.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing.
Play at the plate, and he's out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
I'm also still waiting to see if I get an email back from that sweatshirt company.
From him so far in this one.
Even though now it's been shipped, still. I'm wondering when that even comes in.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Damn.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. And there's one down now.
Somebody's ass. In my ass.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well fouled.
And loaded in
me. Trying to get into Fort Knox.
Good thing you Fort knocked my socks off.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder going back. Into the bleachers and gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. Pitchers on point, the pitchers are making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate.
Really, for some reason, craving Applebee's.
They're taking advantage.
Go make food. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Let's see if they're still doing.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Going back is Slater.
And if I get a milkshake.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ian Happ.
On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know
The
they
batter,
call third base the hot
13.
corner, but there's some
Second
bullets hit
baseman,
down that way, too.
David.
Good effort on the dive right
Brody.
there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Into the box, Evan
Leading off for the
Longoria.
Giants.
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning
Evan.
number 8.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The batter, number 35.
Hey, they've obviously
Shortstop,
locked in on something
Brandon
here. They know this
Crawford.
pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for
One
the
gone
Giants.
here in the Giants half of
The
the
pitcher.
8th. And up
Yeah.
next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Your
Pablo
attention,
Sandoval
please.
will be summoned
Pinch
off the
hitting for the
bench
Giants.
here as he'll pinch hit with
Number
a runner
48.
at first and one gone in the
Pablo
inning.
Sandoval.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
They're going to turn 2 on that still.
But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play.
The center fielder,
Now
number
back
13.
to the top of the lineup.
Austin
Stepping in, Austin Slater.
Slater.
He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And
Ladies
Victor
and gentlemen,
Caratini
your
will try
attention,
and get his
please.
club back into it
Pinch
here
hitting
as
for
he'll
the
pinch
Cubs.
hit to lead off the home half
Number
of the
7,
8th. Danny Jimenez
Victor
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
Caratini.
bottom half of the 8th. He takes strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
That brings up Javi
Shortstop,
Baez.
Javier
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Baez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That counts 1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First pitch on its
J-Day.
way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
Your
Alec
attention,
Mills
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for
pitching
better
for the
results
Chicago
than the
Cubs.
other arms that they've
Number
run out there
30.
in this one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
So coming to the
Hunter.
plate, Hunter Pence.
Hey.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the
The right
game, but
fielder,
mixed
number
in with
5.
one of those 4
Mike
was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
batter.
now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead
Belt.
red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second
We got an
base.
infield fly.
Modi calls for it.
Batter's out.
The batter, the catcher, Buster.
Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think
Hey,
it
Yuri.
had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot
Your
that
attention,
just
please.
kept going and
Now
going
pitching
and
for
going.
Chicago
Wow,
Cubs.
that was impressive.
Number
Jeremy
24.
Jeffress enters now in a
Jeremy.
mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit
Jeffress.
right where it is. Hard hit ball to short, and this is going to be a base
The hell are
hit
you
for
playing?
Longoria.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's
Kyle?
able to
batter,
pull that
number
ground ball through the
25.
hole for a single.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon
Oh,
Crawford.
you're watching something.
Swing and a liner. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there.
The
He
pitch
broke out
number
all
52.
ambush tactics.
Danny
First pitch fastball,
Jimenez.
middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
To the plate now, Danny Jimenez. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the... Here's Chris Bryant now, starting things for his side
Leading
in
off
the
for
ninth
the
as
Cubs.
they face the improbable
baseman,
odds of trying to come
Red.
back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The catcher, number 40.
Four-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless
John
in 3
Perez.
at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive
The
player
first
stay
baseman,
inside a
number
baseball and drive
44.
it the other way.
Anthony
Strike taken up in the zone.
Rizzo.
He's got a hit in
Hey,
3
Yuri.
at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a strike.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And there's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but
and he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. So the Giants got the result they wanted in the series opener yesterday.
All right. No point in saying at a party if no one's talking or acknowledging me right now. Neither one are seemingly there.
Series, but there was no self-congratulation.
Let's see. Scoreless through 5 to start
Ready
the
with the
6th.
first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to
Oh, I was hoping they could down the
Bryant
line.
is
That was
up
good
with
right
it.
there, though.
Throw to first gets him, so the
Big game
leadoff
1
man's
win.
retired here to begin the 6th.
Big LDS series
So the
win.
leadoff man retired now for
There's a
Hunter
statement in
Pence.
game 1, blowing them out on the road like that. Hopefully we can win the LCS at home.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now
As
this
much
is
as I
on
don't
the
like the
ground for
Giants and never
Baez
care
at
for any of their
short.
World Series rings or any of their
Throw on
really
to
any
first,
players
and
or any
Pence is
moments,
turned away here for route number 2.
I do like their ballpark 1.
Now batting.
It's a
into the
ballpark I
box,
hope to visit one
Mike
day.
Yastrzemski. He went down on strikes
Also,
last time up.
for God's
Comes
sake, and I
set.
don't know
Here's the
why,
0-0
I think
pitch.
honestly it's because of Joe
Chopped
Buck
on
more
the
than
ground
anything,
over to first.
but that Travis Ishikawa
As that will retire the
walk-off home run on the Cardinals in the LCS of
So in now for
Leading off,
Chicago.
I honestly don't even know that year.
He'll look to get
The
things
center
going
fielder.
here in the
Sales
Cubs
kind of
half of the
win.
6th.
0-1.
0-1 the count.
But
Now here's
Travis
the pitch.
Ishikawa hits one in the right. The Giants win the pennant. Like that is one of my favorite home runs of all time for some reason.
Kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. Second baseman, David.
I was about to say Cueto doing his thing,
That's
but
the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
oh my God, that was their first hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep line?
Do we have a hit yet? Okay, we
I
have.
know,
The
but I mean,
pitcher,
even
number
the 8,
11.
9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these
Jarvis.
days you're not seeing a
They
lot
make it hard
of
for you to bunt.
defensive specialists in the infield or
Good.
outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Wait.
1-1 the count now.
Can I change that? Defensive positioning. Okay, didn't take that. Why not? Defensive position. First base. Do not hold him at first. I want you at bunt defense. It's not. I don't. Will you stop fucking holding it first? I don't understand why this won't save. Defensive positioning. At bat. You Darvish. Shift duration. No, not always. Batting lineup. Shift duration. Batter. Depth. First base. Bunt defense. Second base. Double play. Shortstop. Double play.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate.
Whatever.
Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking
I just
back
want to not
at
hold the
first.
runner at first.
Now a bunt attempt
And that is
here as
exactly
he gets
why.
this one down. To Crawford for
He's
one.
out.
Back to the pitcher.
Beautiful
It's
turn.
a double play and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now.
Randall
Leading
came
off,
through
first
huge there in the
baseman
defensive
Brandon
camera.
Bell.
Baseman,
He singled
number
in
9.
2 trips to
Cueto
the plate
Brandon
thus
back
far.
at the bag.
From the stretch. High in the air out to
Close.
center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
11:40. Huh?
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Head-to-head numbers with you.
I want to power swing some of these pitches that Posey gets, but I don't because I know he is not a power hitter. But like that, like, oh, if I just sat back on that.
One out, nobody on.
I remember you, Darvish doesn't have fast pitches.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Ooh, this is gonna be close.
The relay,
if that ball's not cut off, I think they get him.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen.
Followed up another big hit though, Evan. Long go.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Yeah, it's not going to get it done at all. You couldn't even move him over.
First, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The batter,
now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Come on, Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hal is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. And that brings up Javi Baez. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams.
He took his time.
Ooh. This one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The ball on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play, and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now.
Challenger.
I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed.
That was a tough angle, but it looked like the ball just beat
so
into the
the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Giants have elected to challenge the previous
All right,
play.
so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So
I don't know about that. Ooh. Way to take your sweet ass time. He's out. They got the replay wrong. What? That's not even a tie. Listen. Glove. Base. I didn't know they could get replays wrong. That's pretty clear. It's in the glove, and even if you say it's not, there's the sound. He's not on the base yet. Wow. I'm not good at this replay camera because I can't make it go down. He's not on it. He's not. Okay. There, that sound. Oh my God. I can't believe that happened. I gotta take that separate clip there. God, I hope that does not come back to bite me.
Bring up Jason Hayward. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, fuck me.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now.
Now batting, third baseman, Red.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not
okay, turn 2. Come on. Where's the hustle? Oh, my God. Barely even got that out.
The catcher, number 40.
Next to hit, Wilson Contreras.
Oh, for the love of fucking God, dude. I'm so pissed off right now. A blown call blown replay, and now we're losing. After a botched double play. Oh my God.
Off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
This is a whole load of horse shit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nothing but singles that just got past the infield.
Bryant at second. Contreras is over at first with one away.
Sit your ass down.
And he takes a look at strike three.
God,
call.
come on,
That's
man.
as important as they come
hell.
there. Two big
Now
outs
batting,
now.
left fielder, Kyle
Out in front of it, strike one.
Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, and he's
No
in
ball,
trouble
two
now.
strikes.
0-2.
Can I play this under
Been
protest?
impressive all night long. If he can continue
There you
spinning
go.
it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Check swing and a
How
quick
do you
appeal
call
down
that
third.
save?
But Darryl Parker says
I
he
just
did not go around. It's
I
ball
understand.
one.
Can they not? Can they not
Got another
utilize
one
sound in
here.
the video
12
booth?
punch out.
Whatever. Fuck.
Your
Pablo
attention,
Sandoval
please.
will pinch hit
This
here,
is
and he's
for
the
San
potential
Francisco.
tying run.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Pulled
Oh,
high in the
come
air out to
on.
right field. Hayward is under this one. And very quickly one
Nah,
gone.
he dropped it. Like, that's a clear...
The center
And now
fielder,
back to
number
the
13,
leadoff spot in the Giants
Austin
lineup. Is stepping forward,
Slater.
Austin Slater, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out
Like
hit.
how bad they blew that call. They just call him out just now.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something
Now
rolling
back.
here. First
Second
pitch
base.
single, and maybe
I'm gonna
now they
run
can
into
start
the
to
other
get some
player.
traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not
take
always
the
the
first
play.
pitch
You
to
want
throw
to
it
drive
on.
that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes,
It wasn't
desperate
low.
times,
Yeah, it
call
was a
for
little bit.
desperate measures.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hayward will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
the left fielder, number 8.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out,
Pence.
and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. From the stretch.
God.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, and behind
What the
the
fuck?
back, he gets his man at second to...
Fucking shit, dude.
Your
Reyes
attention,
Moronta
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
in the
Giants.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Reyes.
Swing and a miss
Oh,
that
one
time. It's
series at
0-1.
home. Jeez, if I lose this game, I have to win the next 3
Swing and a miss
straight.
on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
The batter, number 13,
Ready to deliver.
second
Here's the
baseman,
first pitch.
David.
And here's a fastball
Brody.
called for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen
Whoa,
in this
that
one
counts.
if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Or blow
Swing
by
and a
him at
miss on the
99
fastball, and it's
1-2.
1-2.
and have a 10-mile-an-hour difference.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight
Ladies and
changeup.
gentlemen,
He hadn't
your
used it
attention,
yet in
please.
this at bat, and what does he
He's
do?
hitting for the
He
Cubs.
uses it, pulls
Number
the string,
7,
and gets the big
Victor
strikeout.
Garantini.
0-1 delivery.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final
ninth
out of the inning.
You Darvish. No, they pinch hit.
Now
Brad
pitching
Wheat
for the
comes out of the
Chicago Cubs.
bullpen
Oh,
to
they're
shut
running the
things
lefty.
down here in the ninth.
Hunter Pence just had his
Next will be the
at-bat. I'm
cleanup
thinking
hitter,
that's
Mike
the difference.
Yastrzemski. He's the one to
Leading
start
off
things
for the
off
Giants.
with his guys in
The right
danger of
fielder,
seeing this series
Mike.
leveled at a game apiece.
Nothing like
Scoring in ninth
a
inning.
95-mile-an-hour
On to
fastball.
first, and that
Right in
is
the
a
middle of the
big
zone.
out to start the
Get a
ninth.
perfect
The
go
first
round
baseman,
out.
number 9.
So striding in, Brandon Belt.
Belt.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not gonna hate that.
He's set and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard
Right
towards
at
center,
him. You
but
fucking
right
kidding
at
me.
the shortstop for the second out.
The catcher, number
Ready
28.
now, Buster Posey.
Buster
He doubled his last
Posey.
time through. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Oh my God, 2 outs in the 9th inning. Buster Posey with a game-tying shot into the basket. Matty V, it's into the basket.
A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Bullshit.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Oh.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Oftentimes I can go back to back, so I had to try for it.
Game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error.
Okay, can't blow it now though.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Javier.
Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's set. Here it comes.
Now batting.
Swung on and missed on the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
The third baseman.
It's fouled away.
Red.
Now the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there,
especially when they're in
game 2
mode
on an 0-2 count.
No problem over there for the baby jury. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
For San Francisco, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
That's how we start the inning, baby.
Into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle a postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
50-40 or 50-55. I'm honestly going to go with Garcia, actually.
Your
Ramis Garcia come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 16.
I have to take that one.
Down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Go ahead, run at first, nobody out.
You have to take a strike in that situation.
High in the air out to center field.
That was it looked like a good pitch to hit, but then it had a late break that ended up being a great pitch.
Striding in, Austin Slater is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Liner towards second.
Oh my God!
Safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting. Second.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
I hope they keep the lefty in next inning. Actually, I don't know if I do.
Comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Here's
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
The first
Anthony
baseman,
Rizzo
number 44.
He's hitless.
Anthony.
Okay, Trevor Gott is scaring
out
me.
toward left center. And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2.
Blow it in game 1. A 1-1 game.
Up next for the Cubs.
Hopefully heading to the 11th.
No left fielder.
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and a strike to count.
At least those first 2 at-bats ended relatively quickly.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
6-pitch inning.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he strikes him out to
nice.
retire the side, so we'll play at least one more.
1-1 in the 11th.
Ryan Tepera takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching
My
for
3,
the
4,
Chicago
5 do up.
In now,
Pence
Hunter
is
number
Pence belt.
52, Ryan
Gotta make something happen, boys.
Ready to
Tepera.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short.
Atta boy,
And
Pence.
that's gonna get through.
I don't know what Ryan Tepera played last year, but I know I used him
run on base to
in one of
lead
my
off the
teams
inning.
for my March to October, and I enjoyed him.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
He's got a
Into the
sinker.
box, Mike Yastrzemski. Chopper to first, might only get one. This gets foul, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, on the ground to
I tried to send Pence like 4 times on that, and he just wouldn't fucking run. So I probably wouldn't have swung at that if it weren't for that.
Now batting, the first
So
baseman.
base is empty now
Brandon
after the double play.
Belt.
And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon
This is
Belt.
frustrating me now.
Now here it comes. That's
Oh
lifted
my
the other way
god,
out to left.
dude. Fucking sinker high in the zone. Fly out the other
Under
way.
it, and he
Fucking pull it,
makes
they
the
shifted
catch
for
for
a
out.
reason.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area
Leading off
native
for
Ian
the
Happ.
Cubs.
He could really use
The
a knock
center
here,
fielder,
0 for 3 in the
Ian.
game
If
so
I'm lucky,
far.
one of my 6, 7, or
He's
8
got
is going to get a base
the
hit.
best view of this one, so he'll
I'm
take
going
it
to be
for the
even
first
more
down.
lucky if it's the number 8 guy, because then I have no chance of grounding into a double play.
Now batting,
I know if
second
one of my 6
baseman.
or 7 gets a base
At-bat
hit,
on its
double
way.
play income.
There's a
Brody.
fastball right down
That's all I
Broadway, taken
fucking
for
do.
a strike.
Don't talk about the 3 true
Swinging
outcomes. Nah, I
strike,
have
now
2
it's
true
over.
outcomes. I'm either going to go deep or
You
I'm going to
have to
fucking
find
ground
a
into
way
a
to
double
lay
play.
off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Slater is there, 2 gone. Albert
Your
Almora
attention,
will get the
please.
call here as he'll hit
He's
for the
hitting for the
pitcher.
Cubs. Number
Try
5,
to check it, and it's 0-1.
Albert. 0-1's the
Might be
count.
able to get 3 innings, I'm
Almora.
sure I got at this pitch count.
Grounder down the line at third.
14
But that'll get
14
fouled.
pitches
It's
between 2
0-2
innings.
now.
8 pitch inning? 7 pitch innings?
And he
Let's
strikes
go.
him out to retire
Just
the
straight 7
side,
pitch
so we'll
innings.
play at least one.
I can get a 3rd inning out of him.
Now
Alec
pitching
Mills
for
gets the
Chicago
ball as he'll
Cubs.
take over to start this
Number
12th
30.
inning. So digging in now,
Buster Posey
Posey
barely
Posey
home runs all
hits
homers
in
all year.
4
Has 2
attempts
every
to this
postseason.
point.
Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a
Boy,
take
Buster.
measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run.
Perfect
I know a lot of
grounder.
pitchers, They call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts
Comes
as a
along
home
very
run
double play.
nonetheless.
And they got Bryant
Hey guys,
in
he's
too,
lucky
so
he's
ball
getting this
to the right
baseball
side and
back.
barely
He hung
get it
that
down.
middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Posey's
Drilled
full of shit.
to the
Oh, he was
left
playing
side.
in. That helps.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4
Brandon
in
Crawford.
the game now.
How good are you at bunting?
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a bunt attempt
Ooh,
here, but
okay,
this will
can't
be
push that.
foul,
Do
so
not
the
push
runners
that
will
bunt.
stay put for now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sacrifice attempt
Beautiful
here.
bunt.
One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing.
I wish they didn't get the out at
One
second. Fuck. Okay, it's righty.
Your
Alex
attention,
Dickerson
please.
will be called upon
This
here
is
to hit
for
with the
San
game on the
Francisco.
line.
If he grounds into a
Number
double play here,
12.
I'm just never going to use him.
Alex
again.
Dickerson.
Only last resort to pinch hitter.
Now a line
Alex Dickerson
drive
coming
that'll
through.
Get down. That'll give them the lead, perhaps even another. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead
One out
here,
only.
2-1.
If there were 2 outs, maybe I'd
And
send it.
he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Because I have a
Those have
chance
to
to get a
feel
sack
really
fly.
good, Dero. You get late in the
Swing
game, you
another
come up with a big RBI base hit right here.
Cubs
Give
know all
your
about
team
Andrew
the
Miller
lead.
in the
Yeah, no
postseason.
one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning.
He
You
kinda
want to
died out
show
towards
up
the
when the
end.
game is on the line. Can you quiet your
Even your
emotions
bullshit.
down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Now batting.
Kyle Ryan,
The second
6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Come on, Wilmer. Power
Trying to keep the deficit right. Here it is, the pitch. Ryan's got it.
number 56.
And how about that right out of the
2-run lead though.
Oh, yeah.
Heading into the bottom of the 12th inning.
Andrew Miller
bullshit our way to
now
a 2-0
hoping
lead
to
in this
finally
series.
wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Leading off for the Cubs,
And he
the
fouls this one
shortstop,
off.
Javier Baez.
And
Oh,
that
God.
gets him on the mound.
Nobody wanted to. What are you doing,
And they'll
Longoria?
have no play as he reaches
wanna come
first
in and
base
field that?
safely.
Now
Here's
batting,
Jason Hayward
right
now.
fielder.
He'll take a look at the
Jason
strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hayward.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
I got the count.
Got him
0-2.
out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's huge.
Popped him up. Posey is under it. He's got it one away.
Very big. The way the behind the plate looks back there. How far back it is. I didn't realize
So
that.
a runner at first now
Up
with
next to
one
the
away.
Cubs,
And into bat
the
next,
third
former
baseman,
National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Ryan.
The 0-1.
Andrew Miller.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the
Huge
heart of the plate.
corner paint.
Not going to see too many of those today.
So he couldn't get the bat
Not
off
out of the
the
woods yet,
shoulders
though.
that
I'm
time.
sure his
Chris
love's left
Bryant
The catcher,
becomes
number
out
40.
number 2 this inning.
Wilson.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
John Rarez.
Doesn't like that spot though.
Runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Final strike.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Way to hug the line, Longoria.
Throw to first here
2
is
games
in
to none lead in
time
the
to
NLCS
record the
for San
final out,
Francisco.
and the Giants will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is
Still
over.
gotta win 2 out of 3
Yeah, man,
though.
let me share an interesting stat. A team that jumps out to a 2-0 lead in a 7-game series, they win that series about 83% of the time.
That's super interesting right there, Dan. And that's all well and good. But the way I look at it, only 50% of the work is done right now. They've still got to win 2 more games against a very good team who is now going to be fighting out of a corner. You can never get comfortable in postseason baseball.
Nice, we're up 3-1 in Game 3.
Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All these rainy games.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 strike now from Archer. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Crawford, what range? You're not going to be able to get him because he stumbled, but still, way to keep that out.
Here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
This might be Archer's last
Swung
game.
on,
80
but fouled
pitches
off
already.
to the left. No hits to this
Not
point.
noticing like a no-hitter or anything.
The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him...
Where in my lineup am I? Whatever.
A swing and a miss. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there.
He's
to
out.
second for one. On the
Got it.
first,
Beautiful
and a big
turn
ground
there
ball
at
there
second,
as they
Wilmer.
turn the double play on Hayward.
Doesn't come much
Now
easier
batting,
than that. tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah,
and suddenly all these ground balls.
Really
Chris Archer might see the 7th inning.
Throw is in time to get him to
I'll warm up an arm. Maybe I'll throw him out there for the 7th.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Pence. He struck out swinging in his last trip.
Oh, good play. 5 walks. Only 1 hit though.
Ready to deliver.
We only have 1 hit, but we have 3 runs. So that means Posey has the only hit. Crawford walked with the bases loaded. Right, okay, so Slater walked, Flores walked. Yastrzemski might have got on base on a drop third strike or reach on an error. No, he didn't reach on an error. So he had to have been reaching on a drop third strike to have scored a run. So, walk, reach, nobody out. Pence strikes out. Or walks. I don't know. Let me look at the game log. Oh, it doesn't say. I'm curious to see how we got to this point.
Here's the first pitch. And a leaping effort, but it's off his
Are you
glove.
kidding me? Or pull him off the bag.
Oh, the throw pulls the
Holy
first
shit.
baseman off the bag,
I was about to be
and
so
he'll reach it
pissed.
first.
That would have been crazy.
Now batting.
Like, that would have been one of the most insane plays of all time.
Especially your shortstop.
Leaping to knock it down, then a bare hand.
He just pulled the first
He
baseman
wasn't really
off the
hustling
bag.
with it.
It happens, but you never want to give a team
Now, I
extra
still only
outs.
have 1 hit, but I have a chance to get 2 more runs here if I get
So
like
a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up Evan Longoria. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up.
5 runs, 2 hits. 2-run shot for Longoria. And a 5-run lead.
Home run for Evan Longoria. His second home run of the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Still nobody out. Yeah, I'll throw Barker back out to the 7th.
Brandon Crawford.
And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Loud noises you might hear,
The
fellas.
catcher, number
Hey, he's going to
28.
have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
See you later, Jose Quintana.
Your
Giving up
attention,
5
please.
runs on 3
Now
hits.
up out of the
pitching
dugout
for
on his
the
way to
Bucks.
the mound.
Number
And he's going to
29.
make a change as
First
that'll
pitch,
do
going
it
into
for
double
Jose
play.
Quintana.
Surprise.
The second for 1 on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Now batting. First baseman. Brandon.
Now I got
Bases
Brandon
empty
Belt
now
batting
after double
8th.
play. And here
Right.
comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And right into the shift. A dive,
He
but
says,
he
"Fuck
can't get a
yourself."
glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks
The
like to me
pitcher,
that
number
the moment
26.
isn't too big for him.
Chris.
He's slowing the game down. He looks
Archer.
terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason
Give him the
monster
one back.
right here. Having a huge series. Any
give
big
him 2
leaguer
base
can
running
have their
there.
moment mid-May,
Unless he
but
gets,
to
like,
do it when it gets cold out.
And actually,
And
unless
we'll
like a
have
run
to
scored.
leave
Like, if he
it
gives up like
there
2
as the
singles,
play is-
like, well, if he gives up 1 single, I'll keep it.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
If he gives up
Two
anything
for the
other than a
4, 5,
single
and
or a
6
walk,
hitters,
yeah.
and they're hoping that this is
The
the
catcher,
part of the
number
lineup
4.
that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting. The first
Ready.
baseman.
Here's the first offering.
Anthony Rizzo.
So, like, I'll let that
Into
go.
center
I'll give
field,
him 1
line
more.
drive base hit.
If he gives up another hit or a walk from here,
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat.
and I will
Now
in
batting.
turn bring in
The left
Trevor
fielder.
Scott. I will
First
sit
Kyle.
down.
base hit up the middle.
I've got him in right now. Maybe I'll bring in Harlan.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball
know what I'll do,
that's in
actually?
there for strike 1. 0 for
do this
1
now.
for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Strike 2,
No ball,
swinging
2
just
strikes.
out in front of the slider.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really
Beautiful.
attacking hitters well tonight, being
This Archer
aggressive
paying
early
dividends.
on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty
Now
good night.
batting.
Made a
The
miss
center
on the
fielder.
off-speed pitch
Ian.
that time.
I like this
Kyle
Archer
Schwarber
stretch, too.
goes
That's
down
probably
for
his
out
line,
number
to be
2
honest.
in the top half. Rizzo is on first with 2 away. Grounded
Okay.
to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
And that runner will go no further than second as
Maybe
there
I'll go
are 2
Harley
aboard now.
Garcia. Get the last out here.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets that down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Number 97.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Harlan.
Garcia, 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled off. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
strand a couple.
please join us
They're
for
down
the
here
traditional
5-1. At the plate, Austin Slater. He's hitless
leading
in
up
his 2
for the
at-bats
Giants,
so far.
the center
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Austin Slater.
I'll be right back. All right. Oh.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box now,
Wilmer
Flores. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
He obviously was sitting all over
right
that
fielder,
pitch. He didn't
number
want to go
5.
deep in the count. He saw it all, and he let it fly.
Yastrzemski.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that
Hayward's got a decent arm. Okay, so nothing
there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder,
well,
number 8.
One of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that
Get some insurance here, Hunter Pence.
Second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw.
Oh my God, that was close, Wilmer. We have rocks in the camp.
Now batting, third base.
How about an error?
Evan.
I hate that they classify that as an error.
Flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow.
Evan Longoria might want to be NLCS MVP, I see.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate.
2-run double for Longoria.
And it's now a 6-run lead.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing
Now
at that
batting,
one. Almost got
shortstop,
it out of here for a 3-run
Brandon
blast, but he'll be happy
Crawford.
with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy
Your
either way,
attention,
but I'm
please.
sure the man on the mound is
These
more than a bit
changes for the
relieved that
Cubs.
that hit didn't turn into
Now
something
pitching
worse.
and batting in the 8th spot.
Here's the shortstop,
Number
Brandon
56.
Crawford.
Even your bullshit.
Kyle.
And how about that for a situation?
Evan Longoria is all of a sudden going to go back to his prime for a couple of days.
And as the second baseman, Jason
Might
Kipnis.
even
He's
say
getting his
nine
first
kind of
plate
official.
appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Now with a 6-1
one to
lead,
start the at-bat.
Down. Danny Jimenez again.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Standing in, Jason Hayward. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He was a double play victim last time around.
The catcher.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Hap comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The first baseman,
number
9.
Brandon Bell. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Hayward is there. 2 down.
You know what? Yeah, I'll pinch hit.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alex Dickerson.
This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is... Danny Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in next to be Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. A ball and a strike now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2.
Oh my God.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Fouled away.
Contreras.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The orange towels are waving.
Number 44.
Cubs are down to their final out now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Barely able to make
any team that I
down
do
0-2
not feel
now.
comfortable with
And now
3-0
those
against
that have
is a
stuck
team
it out tonight come
with
to their
POC
feet.
at the helm,
And he
but
gets
3-0
strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and let me put it to you this way. The number of MLB teams that have ever come back to
count
win a
on one
7-game
finger.
series after being down 3-0 can be counted on 1 finger. So, you know, don't crown the other guys yet, but I mean, good luck with this one.
Well, I, for one, am not ready for this series to be over, and I don't expect they are either. So I look for them to fight back in Game 4. They've shown they can battle back throughout the entire season so far.
Okay, we're tied 1-1 in the top of the 6th. In Game 4 of the NLCS.
Let's go down to the field for a report. Heidi, what did the players share with you heading into this contest?
Matt, although they find themselves one win away from sweeping the LCS and punching their ticket to the Fall Classic, they're not taking anything for granted coming into what they expect to be a tough fight in Game 4. When asked how it felt to be up 3-0, one player told me, "Last I checked, it takes 4 wins to advance, not 3. It feels good, but it doesn't mean much yet. Let's talk again when we get one more win."
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Let's see how the box score shows. They struck first in the first. We tied it up in the third.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Smiley hasn't been up a run since that
late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Nice.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rizzo.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
This is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this.
Very easily could throw him back
swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he's really getting the better of it now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire.
Let's go even your bullshit. I need a sweep.
Stepping
on for them.
Leading up for the Giants.
He's 1
the
for
second
2 in the ball.
Fondle Matiti.
Wilmer Flores.
Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out.
Fondle Matiti.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box. Hunter Pence, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and
not exactly the 6th inning I had in mind with my 2-2.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski,
cannot be having that, Mike. Make Grandpa proud.
Swing,
come
but
on.
He just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Put one in the bay. Wave it fair.
The 0-1 on its way. And that is off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
I like the little stutter Vasquez did there.
The first baseman, number 9.
As if he wasn't in
Brandon.
I'll clip that and watch that back later. All right, Belt. You've been that guy this year. Be that guy right now.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Line drive to center field.
That's not what I meant by that.
Hap is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this.
I'm stick with your Smiley for the
First
7th
offering on its way. Ian Happ is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball pulled high in the air out to left field.
No, it got very high.
Pence comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The right
now at the plate, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Big name I haven't seen
Taken,
yet.
And that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
I kind of want to force their hand and
skied into straightaway right. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's got it.
If I intentionally
nice
walked
there. 2 away.
Your
Albert
attention,
Almora will
they're
get
going
the
to
call
pinch it.
to
Okay,
pitch
so
hit
Hendricks
here.
is done.
We'll see what he can do with 2 out
Number
and the
5.
base is empty.
So bottom of the 7th,
And
they're
a
going
called
to bed.
strike down in the zone. 0-1. Late decision to swing that
Smiley
time,
has
and as
pitched
a result,
longer
it's
than
0-2.
how Hendricks has into this point.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking
Kind of
hitters well tonight.
a little bit
being
outdoing
aggressive
him.
early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and this will remain.
I got up now, 6, 7, 8.
Your
Alec
attention,
Mills
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the mound and
Cozy
start the
Crawford.
home
Number
7th.
30.
Buster Posey's looking to get NLCS MVP as well. Big leadoff double. Kind of want to bunt with Longoria here. Posey is slow as rocks, though. He does have a good bunt, though.
It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here.
No. Oh, God, I didn't think that was going to get by. Fuck
me.
me. I really thought he had a play on that one. I fucked that one up.
The batter, number 35.
Plate, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Crawford.
That was a good pitch to hit,
First
too.
pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, so was that, though.
Drive base hit into the left center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter.
They're damn right pinching right now.
He could have come unglued.
Pablo Sandoval, at least you need to hear bullshit off your back.
Good hitting for the Giants.
Pablo Sandoval.
Number 48.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Sandoval.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases.
Pablo Sandoval.
The relay.
Just hit a go-ahead two-run triple in the bottom of the 7th inning. That could very well lead the Giants to go to the World Series. What year is
trying to
it?
get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down
the
for a base hit.
bullshit
And
is
to
alive
score
and
easily
well.
is the runner from third, and the lead
Park at
will swell to 3
Park.
now in the
Now
7th
back,
inning.
second baseman, Wilmer.
Honestly, I could have kept through smiling.
Hey, that's a big RBI right there to
That was a
stretch
tough
this
decision to
lead
make. I'm
to
glad I
3.
made it, though.
Takes
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
You wouldn't come up with it anyways.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They
Now
bring in
batter.
a new relief pitcher,
The left
right?
fielder.
He gets greeted with
Hunter.
back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to
110
do in
pitches, the
today's
final
day and
nail in the
age
Cubs'
of
coffin right
bullpen
here.
down your throat. You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys to
Okay.
when you come in
Shit,
facing.
there was only one
Well,
out.
the play's been made, and that retires the
Either way.
7th.
Okay. I'm going to go with Reyes Moranta.
Your
Reyes
attention,
Moranta
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll
54
do so to
is
start the 8th.
Number 54.
Stepping
Right,
in,
yeah.
Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Moranta's got
Pitch
the
hack
tougher
in here,
assignment
and
here,
that's the
though.
first strike.
Baez
Someone on this
started.
offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality
No balls,
AB and
2
start
strikes.
the line moving again.
Oh, I
Hit
thought
down
I was
the
going to
third
outclass him
baseline.
the same pitch
This will be
sequence
a
as that
foul
last
ball,
time.
and it's still
I'll do
0-2.
one in the happy spot.
Now the fastball is
What,
right
100?
by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball,
The batter, number
a high
13.
piece of cheese,
Second base.
swung at and missed. That
JJ.
pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
This
Oh,
one for
right under the
Crawford is
dive.
Short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's
Gotta worry
hard
too
hit
much
ground
at
ball.
time
Pitcher's
runner
not
still
able to
on
get a
deck.
glove
The
on
third
it.
baseman.
Hard single up the middle.
Chris.
Yeah, watch your lips
Right.
right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Moranta is a guy known for
Beautiful
his lights-out
slider.
stuff. He tends
Oh,
to rack
man.
up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll
The
rack
catcher,
up a lot of
number 40.
strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also
Contreras.
rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Right through the slider. Come on,
Well out in
Moranta.
front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Bodie, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he comes back with a fastball.
Let's
Strike
go.
3 called, and the inning is over.
Your
Brad
attention,
Wheat
please.
is on to pitch out of
Now
the
pitching
bullpen in the
for
bottom half of the
Chicago.
8th.
His insurance
Number
here.
38.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next to bat for the
Oh.
Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. hard liner to center field. Oh, and this kicks
Oh,
right off of
why
him.
did he dive? That was right at him.
And they're
He
gonna
would have
hold him
had
to
that
a
if he didn't
single here as
dive.
They do a nice job of getting it
What
back
in the
in.
world? I want to see that again. Oh yeah, he for sure. He didn't have to dive at all at that one. Just keep running towards it. What the hell? That's for sure right in his glove if he doesn't dive. Holy shit. Even your bullshit.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt scooped up.
Made up for it though.
Relay to first, and Belt
As
is
only
gone.
I know
It's
how. A
double play.
slider that hangs right in the middle of the plate. I power swing it
The catcher,
to get
number
nothing.
28.
Base is empty now after
Buster.
the double play. And next to hit is the catcher,
Posey.
Buster Posey. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a
I
good
thought he
scoop
came
at
off the
first
bag.
saves an error.
Okay. 3 outs
Coming
away
to
from
the plate
another
now,
World Series
Anthony
appearance.
Rizzo. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning
fourth
with his
in the
guys
first
in
base.
need of some
Number
ninth
44.
inning magic if they're going to
Anthony
force a game 5.
Rizzo.
Ninth inning
Ladies and
underway
gentlemen,
now as the
your
first pitch is
attention,
taken
please.
for a cold strike.
Now pitching for
Probably a design take right there. They need
Number
base
21.
runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Miller.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned
Sure,
in
Andrew
the
Miller
game.
wishes he was shutting the door on the Cubs a couple of years ago like this.
Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he
Now
struck
that
out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's
Man,
gone 2 for 6.
These allergies are acting
behind
up
0-2 now. And he strikes him out
Back-to-back
as well. So
Ks.
make it back-to-back punch-outs here to
Maybe
the
an
first
immaculate
two
Miller
men he
inning type
faces out of
punch-out?
the bullpen. Here's
The
the
center
first
fielder,
pitch.
number 8, Ian Happ.
The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung
I got
on
the
and
count.
missed. And
0-2.
now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, and the beat goes
Oh.
on. That's number 8.
I knew I should have
Crowd
went
of
fastball.
over 39,000 on their feet.
Nope.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball
I
to
hate these
drive,
voice
but that
lines
ball was a
sometimes.
little bit too far
Shut
up
the
in the
fuck up.
zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Ball.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be
Oh my
called
God,
out on
shut
strikes
up.
to end the game.
Like a loose nose hair right now too. Ah. There we go.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
The Giants win the
He
pennant.
struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
The Giants win the pennant.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've
Swept
proven
the
to be the best
LCS.
team in the National League.
We dropped game 1 in the
Now it's time
NLDS,
to
won the
see if
next
they
3,
can
then we
become
just
the
swept the
best in the
NLCS. So
entire
we're on a
game. Celebrate
7-game
tonight,
win
and
streak
the
right
World
now.
Series is next.
And really,
Congrats
we've
to the
won
NL champs.
27 of our last 28 because we won 20 straight before LDS game 1. That's unbelievable. That's unprecedented. Let's hopefully not get 07 Colorado Rockies, who we face in the World Series. Cleveland. Wow, we could have had a Cleveland Cubs rematch in the World Series. We're a Giants-Yankees World Series. Division title, pennant winners, world champs. We were 4th in batting, they were 15th. We were 1st in pitching, they were 9th. We were 21st in fielding, they were 4th. Can't believe Cleveland made the World Series this time. Wow. We have home field advantage, though, so that means we had a better record than they did. And there's James, just in time. I was going to see if he was going to get back on tonight. So Cleveland won the wild card against Oakland, then beat the Astros in the LDS, beat the Yankees in the LCS. Man, people got to really be rooting for the Indians. Go through, win the wild card game, beat the Indians, or beat the Astros and the Yankees. Now you're facing the Giants. Let's see if I'm playing the World Series right now or not. Kyle, James, you want to play Apex?